Hi.
You find, and I'm just gonna give. You want to know?
Mm-hmm. Got you.
Just because I don't really know.
Let me just pull up some wiki page. Black dragons.
Are you just kind of wanting to learn about them?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, like it's simple. It's just you find a few monster books, and
The monster manual.
I was considering saying it, but yeah, you do stumble upon a couple monster manuals, kind of talking about the dragon and or that type of dragon and others. What?
I'm back.
And yeah, you get general information about what they are, where they're usually kind of, what environments, what they're capable of.
Yeah, Leo, like he does jot down like some like essentially bullet points in his notes.
Mm-hmm.
He's aware of his source of bloodline somewhat. I would have gone for just direct information on his ancestor, but you aren't dragon.
Right. Yeah, I know an extent about the family line, but like that's more his information than me.
Yeah.
If anything, you are free to ask and say like, "Hey, I got a pass. I passed this to."
Hook out in the back, recording you with the camera. He's not really there. I mean,
I feel like we're
Robert,
being watched.
Robert was mentioned.
Yeah, he got your letter.
He got a letter as well as a second letter. I don't know how I feel about the second letter though.
I don't know if he knows about the second.
If there are any Roberts with us, clap twice.
He just put the clapping emoji in chat. Clap.
Oh shit, we're haunted.
Yeah. It's
Guess we'll die. Hey, Ling Ling, what are you doing? The closet's a no-no place.
It is best place for cat to survive.
No. It's a no-no place.
Jesus.
Ling Ling.
Pathfinder Black Dragons are hard. Black dragons are very antisocial, hating all intelligent life, including other black dragons.
Mood.
Explains why you hate your family so much.
He only hates Neelix, okay?
I know. Yeah, like you obviously like sibling.
Yeah, no. The only one he's kind of on pins and needles with is his younger brother, Vishnal.
Gotcha. But yeah, you search that, and I assume Freyja and Chorn returns to ship. It's still well hours in the day, so like there's still later time.
Freyja takes a refreshing
I
nap.
will say this, Sin. This time, it is from another source. Entirely. I don't think I'm at liberty to say.
Oh, no.
I don't think I am either.
Fucking, there's an app, but I do this with every single one of my characters. I don't think I've done it with Freyja yet. Backflip. Shit.
Backflip. She did a backflip.
No matter what, my characters can't do backflips.
Oh.
And Leo's characters always do a backflip afterwards, just so he can one-up them.
No, I can do a backflip.
Look at me, I'm Aston, I can do a backflip.
No, first it was look at me, I'm Wendell, I can do a backflip.
Yeah.
Sin did it first and I did it afterwards.
Look at me. I'm Wendell Aston. I can do a backflip.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Kane did it when he was still a rogue. Yeah, because he was. I think he had expertise in acrobatics then.
Oh.
Fucking
You-
flower. I'm Kane. I can do a backflip. That's literally the
Can't
line. That's the line literally every single one of my character gives when they can't do a backflip,
when
but
we
then
actually
someone
run
else
that
can.
one shot, Aster has to do a backflip to one up Opal, I think it is.
Yeah. Oh.
Aster's dex isn't the best.
Robert does the ultimate backflip. But I can imagine Frasier just like wakes up, has a burst of energy, like goes out on deck and tries to do a backflip and just ends up face planting.
I like
Yeah.
the idea.
Not
that-
even place plant. It's like you try to do the flip, but the area you're standing on is wet, so it's like you
just
go to do
slip.
the backflip and you just slip.
I like the idea that Leo's walking by and he just does a backflip and gives a thumbs up.
And then just Robert feeling just a disturbance in the forest.
He does a backflip.
Fortnite. Just disturbance in the forest. He just does a backflip wherever he's at. So now that you've done that, you just have to say next time your session is going that you do a backflip out of nowhere.
Just like that would be like first session. Dragon breathes. I do a backflip.
I
I
do.
already rolled for it.
Yeah, look at my roll. It's right there.
Okay, Robert, those are your orders. As soon as Dragon breathes for the session, you do a backflip.
God damn. Walking, channeling his inner Arlos.
Nice.
Alright, writing it down. Good. So yeah, I guess wakes up.
Next.
What
day.
now? What the fuck do we do now?
What comes? Well,
Oh, Captain, you got the letter of mark, right?
That I do.
Congratulations.
Yeah, though I don't think I'm exactly well liked by pirates as a whole.
Pirates are fickle. It'll be okay.
Yeah, the Hurricane King said something similar.
Frasier in the background. We're all assholes.
True.
Oh, how about a little bit of celebration?
Not a bad idea. Might as well
Deserve it.
break open a few bottles.
I've heard of a pretty good ale house not too far from here.
Didn't I drink out the stock for that?
So, what are you suggesting then?
The Riptide Ale House. Pretty popular place, not too
Not too far. How close we talking? Within city limits?
far. Of course. It's
Fuck.
like within the surrounding area. It's like a fairly popular place that y'all haven't been to yet. Like y'all have been just going to like small, like little tavern / inn type dealios. But like this is the prime time like inn to go to.
Alright. Let's get this shit done.
Frasier moved to a not wet spot. They just see two officers backflipping. Okay, Robert, roll another acrobatics.
Why?
Critical success.
He does the double backflip.
He does like he has enough airtime to do 3.
He's not even with this party.
Why are we doing this?
How are we gonna explain this to Dragon?
He just says he felt a disturbance in the forest and did multiple backflips.
Okay, so alright. Not a bad plan. Alright, let's go. They turn to the crew. So, we got the letter of mark.
Let's go get fucking wasted.
We need to get piss drunk. Let's fucking go. Morale has increased.
Fucking drink.
I like to imagine
Frey's just
the
first one
random
running.
sailor on the ship, just your average dude. Either
Just like a
that,
single
or I'm
sailor.
imagining Tilly.
Tilly's already started booking it.
Oh.
So has Freysia.
Don't tell him. You don't need to tell me 2 times.
Oh, good
Meet you
grief.
there.
Freysia can't hold her alcohol doesn't mean she doesn't like drinking.
Leo's gonna go after them.
But kind of the crew and you kind of just sitting, going to tavern. The party and like a hand of the current crew, so maybe like just Tilly, Pierce, go off to the ale house while the others kind of just break off, go to the others, just because like it's later in the day.
Can't fit us all.
Yeah, and y'all know like the ale house is a busy place.
Did Mary and I drink out of their stock?
What?
Did you say Mary and I were drinking out their stock the other day?
We're drinking out one of the ale house.
Okay.
I mean, we
That
could
poor
say
ale house.
like went into the air.
Oh. I just
But-
remembered that ale house got their stock fucking chunk. That poor ale house is getting some business loss.
But
Rip.
yeah, I'll make it there. It's full, just bustling and just rowdy. Like nothing bad rowdy. It's just like
Just
it's-
party.
yeah, it's an ale house full of pirates. But like they're friendly enough, so it's like all in good. What jug?
I got an idea. Is there anyone performing in the ale house currently?
Oh hell yeah!
Well, first.
Yeah, please.
I'll say probably like a bard, generally around here, just sitting at one of the tables or like even on top of it, just doing a light performance, getting a few coin here.
I like. This is not going to be for coin.
Mhm.
This is just going to be a drunken, spur of the moment nonsense.
Oh hell yeah, karaoke, brother.
Leo essentially downs the strongest alcohol he can find. I will make you that fortitude.
Nah, you're going for the strongest.
Oh,
No
yeah.
needs to. And if you have the intentions to getting drunk, I'm just gonna say you get drunk.
Damn it. Okay, I don't break the mug.
So it's a metal tanker. So you just like, I'm gonna break this thing. You slam it on the table, and it boinks back up to your head.
Right, fuck this. You're gonna toss it. Right, get your ass in gear. We got a performance to do.
Robert, get your manager pants on.
Say when you drink that much. You ready for this taco?
Fuck yeah. Let's roll.
Aww. Aww.
Well, you're drunk, and I'm like, there we go. There's his manager pants.
Frasier, are you drunk too?
Hell yeah.
Oh, about find him inside, might as well. And so she just kind of like picks the two of you on her shoulder, then gets table, and y'all are just doing what y'all do. And I'll say y'all are
They're still
successful.
taking half the money. Just really drunken karaoke.
Yeah. You gather like a little crowd.
I'm curious.
Look, we're giving the town a reason to stay in business. Hold on.
She's just like drunkenly mumbling whatever y'all are doing. So
got
like,
an
if y'all are
idea.
singing, she's like, la, 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 la.
Plot twist, we're just singing ABBA songs.
Bella's howling along.
Well, let me see if Duck has anything.
Belle has an actual character sheet, so...
Duck exists.
That it?
Yeah, Duck doesn't really have anything to do.
I'm just doing whistlings. Says fuck here and there.
I can't spell.
Exists.
Yes.
Sits.
I can't spell.
So, just bring up something really depressing. He stole half our earnings. Which was nothing.
What? You're not even here!
His hands are... He has stretchy arms.
Just these weird, stretchy arms.
Extend arm.
But yeah, like, y'all, like, the initial entrance, y'all, like, just get bashed and just celebrate for a nice while. Eventually, y'all do your performance.
Solo!
What horrible situation are we gonna be in?
You want to do it solo?
Fuck you! Why not?
Leo's gonna do one after she's done.
Well, we're not very good at that.
Alright.
So, yes.
God, same check. Leo's actually better at performance too.
Singing battle!
He suddenly gets good.
Get off the stage! Leo's just playing the air with his robotic arm.
Okay, all I'm imagining is Nero's air guitar taunt.
Mm-hmm.
I'm imagining that as a lute.
Basically. But
After
yeah,
done, he just fucking face plants. Took
But-
everything he had.
I'm gonna say y'all went generally over here and just kind of like just set up like a little stage there. And you have like a little crowd gathering, some cheering, some booing because of the crit fail, such and such. But generally, all is well. It's all in good fun.
My God.
What more? Because why the hell not? Plot twist, that performance just Frasier bashing her last song. Why do you keep getting better?
I have a +10 to performance.
I have a +9.
I have a +11 to diplomacy.
I have a
You're just trying to psych me out that you had better social skills.
I don't. I really don't. Frasier's fucking.
You just had really good roles for a while. Your time has passed, old man.
Time has come, and so
What are you talking about? My time is now. No, it's not.
Now. Leo can technically call you old lady.
You're doing great, honey.
I know I am. Yeah, she technically can't be called
So
a old lady.
just so
She's
you're aware,
161.
I hope you understand. Leo is singing a fantasy rendition of 24 Hour Cinderella. I hope you realize this.
Frasia's just singing ABBA songs. Fucking. Actually. Hold on, let me try it one more time.
Country seas.
No, let me try it one more time. You know what? I'm gonna be a little bit. Okay. Funny. Okay, that last one is because I've been imagining this scenario in my head. You guys have watched Mamma Mia, right?
Mm-hmm.
You guys know like the opening song where they're like reading fucking Donna's diary when she was younger.
Generally.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna fucking send this soon because why the fuck not? Because you know how I made the joke about fucking Frasier had, like a diary from her ex. Well, fucking she just pulls out the fucking diary and starts reading some of the entries.
Doesn't divinity sight make you have a vision?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's... Hold on, let me see. Is this it? Yes, all the innuendo, fucking sex. It's
How
like
convenient.
what?
Okay. Well, halfway through reading, you're met with a vision.
Mm.
Robert stands in a place that smells strong lumber. His mentor and a few other familiar faces are there as well. Acceptance or rejection from them.
Yo, what the fuck?
He's a tree. Actually, hold on. Let me see if this will play over this. Frankly, I don't feel like copying and pasting the fucking link.
Let's hear this. Make your decision. Acceptance or rejection.
If it's the term I'm thinking of, wouldn't it be acceptance? Just saying. If it's accept like with an A, wouldn't it be acceptance though?
Do what?
if it's referring to accept like with an A, wouldn't it be acceptance?
Are you looking at the fates?
What?
The note.
How do you know?
You just said out exception or rejection.
Right.
I'm just saying, wouldn't it be the proper grammar? I don't know since it was only spoken.
Exception. I mean,
like if it starts with an A, I'm
just typing. I'm just typing. This
that
is my
is the
answer.
proper spelling. I don't know why I'm saying it as exception. Actually, I do. It's because it's spelled exception.
What the fuck?
Those are the fucking two things.
That's how it. The second one is how it's spelled in the note. It's weird.
What the fuck?
I think he meant exception, like accepting, or sorry, acceptance. But I don't know.
Fucking knows. How would I be looking at the notes? I don't have access to those.
Okay, let's see if this fucking plays out then. So.
Sam rode me over. Let's hear that. Dance the
Fine.
Okay,
you
looks like I'm gonna
choose
have
that,
to. Looks like I'm gonna have to fucking.
but you have to note it too.
I'll just put it at the bottom of my notes.
Bitch, I'm trying to play Minecraft. That's shaking my head. You win or not? Okay, I'm not listening up if you don't play
Minecraft. Play
Taco.
the Minecraft.
What the heck, Taco?
What?
Fine, I'll just read it out. Where is it? Might have not been something you sent. Just sworn you did, though.
I'm confused.
Confusion.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Okay, well, anyways, it's this basically this fucking scene from Mamma Mia. Feel free to listen to it later or whatever, because it's not really that important. But yeah.
what?
Don't worry about it.
What, Fred? Yeah.
Basically, the thing I sent a dummy thick is what's happening with the.
Understandable.
But yeah, let's talk about Frasia's ex.
May or may not be Leo.
We're still deciding that.
You've made your decision, and
I
you
have-
will have to live with it, and
Yeah.
also take note of it.
I did.
Right. So
Yeah.
y'all essentially for most of your time there, y'all are just doing partying.
Yep.
Cool. Well, each of you roll me a perception.
I don't like this.
Let me fucking. I have so many tabs open.
I don't know.
There it is.
Throw it.
Nah, it's just y'all doing it.
Dog.
Plot twist.
I have a dog.
You don't need to roll everything for it.
Dog.
Everything. What does the dog notice?
So, Ray's just too busy staring at Tilly and talking about the boyfriend. Tilly's just drunk. But Leo and Bella, Leo kind of perks her head up towards the counter, and Leo just kind of instinctually, like, noticing that, just looks forward. And at the bar, you notice a familiar face.
Who?
He's a person.
I don't know who that is. Has to be someone from the worm. Has to be.
Make other perception.
Oh wait, I know who it is.
Nah, Leo has to.
I know.
Just kind of got the attention, noticing her.
I know.
You can also get an idea of what she's doing. At the bar.
Hold on. Before you say it, can I put out my guess?
Do what?
Before you say who it is, can I say who I think it is?
Who it is. I'm
Oh,
not
fucking-
saying it until y'all get to a point. But you do notice she's She's doing something quite suspicious. At the bar, she's kind of sneaking along the sailor, putting stuff into their drinks.
Yeah, never mind. I don't know who it is.
An activity kind of what may or may not happen to us.
Not this shit again. I was done with it on the warboard. I'm done with it now.
Do you make motion towards her?
Yeah, and what is Leo's state of sobriety right now?
Fortitude. I'd say, like, you're buzzed. Doing all that performance, you've kind of, like,
Sweat it out.
Yeah, like...
At that point, Leo kind of, like, he has his hand near the, nearest bastard sword. Like, he's ready to cut a bitch.
Woo!
And just, like, making your way along here. Roll a reflex.
Oh, boy. The worst part is that's my best saving throw.
As you're walking, you slip on a puddle of ale on the ground, soon to be caught by this charismatic captain who's missing an eye and strikingly looks like Pierre.
What the hell?
You're gonna have to be a little careful.
Apologies.
It's alright. How's about I buy you a drink? You seem like you've seen your wear and tear.
No, thanks. I've had enough drinks for tonight.
I must insist.
No, I assure you, I'm okay.
Plus, you gotta watch over thing 1 and thing 2.
And just kind of like as you walk away. You're making your way towards the you're making your way towards the counter. Then you just see a chair fly across from around to this table, just slamming into the side of one of the patrons. He drops to the floor, the rest of the table gets up, just hearing that direction. And just, oh, you want it that way, huh? Bring it on! And just ale cup, just tankards start tossing about, chairs tossing about, and just a brawl ensues.
Oh, fucking.
And just kind of like, let's see.
Frasier chanting at the corner.
Goodness.
Fight! Fight! Fight!
And just being caught up in that, like, you lose track of her.
Damn it.
Just, the place was already filled as is, but now a brawl is just let loose.
A brawl is surely brewing. I'll die now.
But, like, yeah, just, it's just a simple bar fight, so it's fist stuff and improvised weapons. But, like, it's a bunch of pirates in a bar. It's nothing, like, severe. Essentially, friendly fights, just entirety of this. And just...
feeling Leo gets dragged into a fight. I can almost guarantee it. He's there.
You get, like, bumped back, but, like, you're not dragged into anything particular. And just then you're kind of pushed back into this captain You need a little help? I'm sure I can help you.
What's the catch?
Nothing at all. Just give me a little bit of your time.
Alright, that depends on what for. If it's for knocking a guy's skull in, I can help.
Not quite.
What do you have in mind?
I'll explain it to you.
That doesn't give me a lot of confidence.
Well, would you rather tell me in a little bar fight? And just kind of as that goes, just a bar stool just flies behind the two of you, hitting the just shattering. Well, we best get moving, shall we?
Good grief. Alright, fine. Fucking hell.
Frasier tries to flip a table.
Just simply flip one?
Yeah.
Alright.
Tilly, help me.
How'd I do? And you had like both of you both have enough.
We flip a table.
I think that
Put tokens
no,
on.
that wouldn't work. There's too much alcohol. There's too much alcohol in the air for Bella to try and pick up a sound.
Yeah, there's too many aromas going in.
Yeah.
Whether it be the foods, the drink, the stank of the sailors.
Stank.
Go on, put on your tokens.
Oh boy, we're going initiative.
So before this goes on, I will say any attacks Leo would make with his claw would be towards he scratches them on an arm. Like he's not going for vitals.
Okay. Like I said though, like this is a friendly fight between them. Like it's the whole place fighting, but like they're just using fists and improvised weapons.
Yeah. I only say that because kind of lost one of his hands.
Understandable.
So where is Leo over here? I don't know where.
Yeah, y'all are all in that. Like you're a bit further, but generally, yeah, y'all are all among.
So I'll move him about here-ish. It's a good distance. I guess it's time for initiative.
Yeah. Time has come, and so have I. Now that I forgot to put her initiative. Alright, she'll be with the enemy.
Oh, that's right. I can use Power Strike with my fists. Nice.
Stop at the 14, husband. Let me grab something right.
Leo was fucking born ready. There's another map. Alan, do you know how to direct people to specific areas?
Be more specific.
Like,
Ling.
for instance, a party member goes their own way. You could you drag their name on the Roll20 onto a map.
Y'all should be all on the right map.
Yeah, no, I was just asking for Sin.
Oh, yeah.
Put a message in chat.
Yeah. That's what I did for the rest of y'all.
Okay. I was just making sure.
Understandable. So, Leo, you're more around here. Just kind of...
Where did you ping? I wasn't looking at my screen.
You're like here. So like the bar stool broke this window.
Can you shift ping? It's not showing up for me.
Ooh.
Not seeing it.
Weird. Oh, I think I might know why.
Are you on GM?
Yeah.
Yeah, we weren't seeing any pings you were doing.
I didn't make too many ones, so. But yeah, like this window is busted open, and Pierce is just like accompanying. Alrighty, then let's do this then. And he casts haste on you and the rest of the party. I believe that's just a +1 for attacks and skill. Probably just attacks for 1 round. No,
let me open the easy tool.
Yeah, it's a couple minutes, I think, actually.
It's only 9:43.
Yeah. Let's see. If the target acts faster, gains the quick condition, and can use the extra action each round only for strike and stride actions.
Gotcha.
And it lasts for a minute.
So essentially another attack movement. Okay.
That means I can power strike twice. Well, this is new. Alright, time to kick some ass.
Yeah, bro.
Where are these men? As soon as they have tokens. They are ghosts.
They are.
If only my hand was silvered. Don't actually do that one day.
Let's see. But yeah, like he hastes you, and then you just hear commotion coming your way.
Oh, aren't you a bunch of cheery folk?
Shut up.
Oh, don't worry. I'll make you sharp in a couple minutes.
So, since the area is completely packed, it's all difficult terrain.
And does that take, like, additional feet of movement, basically?
Huh?
Does that, like, does that take additional feet of movement to get around?
I want to say it's just cut movement. I can look.
So we would have half of our normal movement.
I think so. I'm gonna look up right quick.
Gotcha.
What is 5e's version?
5e, to get through difficult terrain, it takes an additional 5 feet.
Gotcha.
If that's the case, I will have a measly 10 feet of move. Would a table be considered even more difficult terrain?
Honestly, I would say it's easier terrain.
Because not many people are standing
Slide
on it.
across the table.
Each square counts as 2 squares of movement. What?
So, like...
No, hang on.
Instead of 5, it'd be 10.
Well, no, like, I'm looking through and not, like, book, because I don't know. Dogs, please stop.
Game mastering. No. Playing the game. Playing the game.
I'm just gonna say... Yeah, each square takes an additional 5.
So basically, this is 10, and that would be 20.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will not slide over the table.
Kitty, get off of there. Get off the dresser.
Actually,
you're not as sure.
No, I could do it, because that would be my exact movement.
Hey! Get out of the sock drawer.
Do I need to make any checks to go over the table?
I mean, you could just straight up hop on the table.
Ling Ling, baby, come on.
I'll let you use your movement action to hop on.
You want to scratch?
But yeah, I was gonna use a movement action regardless to get in range.
Cool. Yeah. I need a better way to do these helps.
Hmm?
I said I need a better way to do these helps.
Once.
Yeah, because I've got multiple people. And, they're all the same, so I have to record that differently.
Yeah, you were cutting out a bit for me.
Ling Ling, you're not gonna accomplish anything on there.
Yeah.
Stop
Is
looking at
this
your shadow.
good or no?
It's doing better.
Okay.
Ling
Yeah.
Ling.
So, what were you trying to say?
I was saying I need a better way to take note of these HPs because it's multiple. I'm just gonna color code them.
Ling Ling keeps trying to get myself. Ling Ling, stop it! You're gonna hurt yourself.
Actually.
Mother.
No.
Ling Ling, no.
Mother.
You're gonna break your little leg.
I do not
Stop
need.
sticking your head in the sock drawer.
Ow.
Come here. Come here. Don't you dare ignore me. Ling Ling.
I do as I please, mother.
Ling Ling. Okay, you know what? What's a noise she responds to? She responds to kittens. Let's look up kitten noises on YouTube.
Just make a kitten noise.
Oh no, I don't make good kitten noises since I'm congested right now. And I'd get the actual. Oh wait, no, she got down. Never mind. No, they're not going to the closet. Okay, that's it.
Alright, your turn. Actually, even before your movement, I'm gonna allow you to another perception.
Hey, Ling Ling, no.
Alright.
Okay, that's it.
I'd involve Bella in the fight, but she would probably kill someone. Cause dog. Oof.
Squish that cat. No baby.
Oof.
No sweetie.
Yeah, the place is just too busy for you to kind of catch her. But you're free to make another roll after your next turn.
So that's my full 20 feet, one action. And then I'm gonna punch.
That solves that problem.
And yeah, that is a power strike.
Rude. Do you dog? Okay.
And then those three, then my fourth action. Never thought I'd say that. Attack tool.
Oh. Roll that crit damage. And that's just a plain attack, right?
My sheet's broken.
Oh. Just roll your additional damage, then.
I'll roll 1d4 plus 4.
Okay, so that's 8 plus 5, 5 plus what? So 12, 17, 25. So you're just doing straight up unarmed, right? You're not using the.
Yeah, no,
but maybe like
I have a separate thing for the claw.
Okay, so I just imagine like you're wearing it, but you're not using the claw part, and you're just punch, gut punch, and you just.
Give up, bud. You're not gonna win this fight.
Shut up. Fraser.
Yeah. Yes, you see this poor unfortunate soul right here.
I already know how I'm gonna knock this guy out.
Okay, let's see how this shit goes. It's not gonna go very well. But go.
It hits.
You got better.
And of course, attack 2.
It hits. Roll your crit.
8 damage.
Not bad.
And that was just from 2 attacks. You're also under haste.
Yeah, so you get an additional. Or
Yeah.
movement, whichever you want.
Yeah. Attack 3.
Go on, do your third. Y'all are all under haste, so you get an additional action.
We have an additional action to use or move.
Attack 3.
Rat. You okay? 13 damage. 13
So yeah, like
damage. Holy shit.
the party itself is just kind of like dispersing between the bar, kind of hearing the huge like noise of distress, and kind of going after those trying. I assume all of y'all are trying to find a familiar lady.
Yeah, I'm looking for her.
You probably, I'll
just
say you
drunk.
just yelled out, "Hey, familiar face over there! Tried to find her."
I did around 20 damage.
Yeah, you tear it through him.
Okay, then.
Is he still
Rachel.
conscious?
Yeah.
Surprising.
Rachel drunk as fuck, but I guess Tilly will have to do perception. See familiar face. Shit.
Place is still too busy to really tell.
Okay, it's rough terrain, so.
So each movement, which is 5, is an additional 5. So each square
So
is
10, 20,
Yeah.
and then 25. Oh, wait, no. That'd be 30. That'd be 30.
Okay,
10, 20, 30. If this was 5e, this wouldn't be an issue.
I guess Tilly can throw a chair.
I mean, what's Tilly's movement?
Hold on, that's right. 35.
I think she's good.
Just roll unarmed. Improvised weapons a bit more, but I'm just gonna keep it as an unarmed for y'all if y'all don't have it. Her movement
Yeah, Robert,
should be on
but we're not in 5e.
If only.
Her movement should be on her.
Yeah,
Character.
it's 35.
Then you can get all the way to here.
Onto the table.
You can.
She can get on top.
One.
The idea I had with Leo was he slid across the table.
I will say this much: tables are not horrible terrain.
They're not?
I mean, there's just stuff on it, but like no one's on top of them.
So that would just be 25.
So she's gonna just yoink. Let's get them unarmed.
3 of them.
Punch.
Hold on, I gotta get the Tilly face. That's Jack Scrimshaw. Tilly face.
Then the final.
I'm just gonna say, like, Pierce was a responsible boy and was like, even though he said the idea of like, let's celebrate, he's a light drinker considering how like thin he is. I mean, he's basically Napoleon Dynamite, so it's like, would you trust someone like that to drink? He's going to be a lightweight.
Yeah, that's
so
fair.
He's like,
I expected Pierce to have a plan
horse.
when he suggested let's drink.
Do what?
When Pierce said let's drink, I was expecting him to have a plan. Like, he's got something. Something's gonna happen.
This is an event that the book says, so it's like I kind of have to hamstring it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Plus, yeah, I got the letter, so it was like, go on, have fun.
Good reason.
Yeah. All right, so that's 5, 4. 5, 4, that's 9. 16 plus 8 equals 24.
The 8 hit?
No, so that's just 18.
I shouldn't have opened my mouth.
16. 30. So, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You stay. Not the background layer. Leo. Punch. Leo. Punch.
I think that first one hits him.
Yeah, I think so too. Fraser. Punch.
Fuck.
Punch.
I'm okay.
Punch.
Oh wait, I have an AC of 18. They don't hit.
Nice.
I just like how Drunken Freesia automatically becomes an amazing brawler.
It's just like Bruce Lee dodges. So it's like.
Fucking beautiful.
But yeah, none of those hit if you have an 18. And I already subtracted the Leo damage. Tilly. What? 2.
Yeah, let's see. How do I have a higher armor class than Tilly? She has an armor class of 15.
Rude. And 1, 2, 3.
So, how much did you take? Which one? The 17?
Yeah, so it's the 3 before the reasonist. So the 17, the 6, and the 11. If any of those hit.
Okay, so the 7 hits. Because for some reason she has an AC of 15. What are those guys doing?
Hitting Leo. Let's see his. Where is the Leo? 21, 23. 21, 3. So that first one might not even hit him. No, it does. The other ones. Okay. Okay.
Now we wait.
Yes. Alright, let's see. Notes.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome. It's all good. You got hit once. I subtracted more damage from your health on your token.
Of all those attacks, only once.
Yep.
Huh.
But it is your turn.
That
You may
is.
roll another perception if you like.
Guys,
You're too busy. Like.
Jeez, what is up with my perception? Alright. Swing.
Misses.
Swing.
Misses.
Swing. Fuck.
Oh. Misses. I don't think we have a table for crit fail, maybe.
What are you gonna do with a fucking unarmed strike crit fail?
Seriously, though.
You break a finger.
No. Why?
Finger.
Hey. My fourth attack.
us see. I'll just use this. Roll a wait. Nah, I'm not worried about it. Those were additional attack?
That was my final attack.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Was the 22. And that goes to the guy on the left.
Gotcha. You sock him in the face, and he just sandbags to the ground.
Hold on, give me a second. Discord's freaking out. Discord, you get work now?
No.
It sounds like it. So the idea I had is Leo socks him, and he grabs him, like, assuming this guy has hair on him.
Yeah.
He grabs him by his hair, he looks at him. He just shakes his head. I don't really have time for this, and he just punches him down. Alright, who's next?
I'll show you time.
Come on,
Just the
Jackass,
guy next-
bring it.
Okay, might as well fucking do perception.
Pierce is
Hey.
kind of off a little ahead round here, kind of just trying to keep off others to come towards you. Still too busy. You see movement like around here, but that could just be the group.
Look, all I'm saying is another life. In another life, Leo could have been a monk. I don't want to
Just say
imagine.
it won't happen soon.
I don't want to imagine this man as a monk.
Oh well, let's do the fucking. Let's do the attacks.
That hits.
Okay, so they're
Just slowly declining.
Second one hits. You sock him, knocking him out.
based on that, their AC seems to be between either 15 or 16.
Perhaps. Alright,
No,
you have
it's
one
14.
additional action.
Alright.
Get him the third. Get him with an attack 3.
There's no one dead. I'm gonna step on him. Just gonna stand on him.
Do it.
Is that difficult terrain?
Honestly, it's probably normal terrain. It's like the table. It's nothing's on top of
No
it.
one's really Fraser's relatively light, so he's not gonna be suffocated, technically. Kind of stands on him for some height.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Her fourth action was the stand.
Dude. Ooh.
How is that not?
No
Yeah.
hit, no hit. So.
How is that not a net?
It has a it has probably the overall minus the attack roll is probably a -1 because the base roll was a 2.
One more attack, or
What do I roll for him?
I would say
attack
another.
three.
Yeah, just
Attack
another
3
third.
for every third attack and onwards. That's why it says 3+.
Oh, okay, I see it now.
Does not hit.
You're trying your best, sweetie.
I'm gonna do it.
Meanwhile, Fraser already pops someone else.
It's a good thing our fists are agile.
So just this guy on the table, he turns back, picks up the top of a chair, and pull off.
On who?
You
That
pull off.
doesn't hit.
Just wildly swinging it.
If
I'm gonna get you. Get out.
even if I wasn't wearing armor, it still wouldn't hit. Which I guess it's fair to say Leo didn't wear armor to this. Because why would he?
Gotcha. It's up to you.
It's the difference is 3 points.
Fair.
Yes. No,
okay,
it's
so
4.
that was Tilly,
Yeah, it's 3.
Leo's.
I'm almost tempted to pistol whip someone. It's not lethal. I'm just smacking him with a pistol.
So up to you.
I might not. It would only be slightly better than my unarmed. Plus, I think I'll just stick to my checks.
It is your turn.
That it is. What if I just power strike?
Roll that additional damage.
And that's /R 1d4 plus 4.
16 plus 5 equals 21. So I imagine just like a Superman punch.
Yeah, and this one is with his iron hand. Kind of looks at him. Go, please. Go down. So is he down?
Nope, he's still up.
God. Seriously, buddy. You should really pick up a hobby.
Hey, got a hobby. It's beating you up.
You're doing a great job at it.
Again. You're not doing any better.
Oh, don't worry. I'll get to you.
Creation.
Okay, let's do
Leo's
another-
one
Oh,
good
you're
friend.
free to do the perception.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, that's right. There was the perception. I totally forgot. Forgot about my perception.
What does Leo see with his magic eyes?
His
You
special
still
eyes.
You still don't see her, but you do see more movement up here.
Time to carve a path forward.
Freya.
Hold on, where's
Only I
the
had taken
exit?
Brutus shove. That would have been great. No, combat grab.
Alright, where's the exit here?
Because then I could just. Because then
The
I would just
exit?
be playing.
This is the exit.
Okay.
If I took combat grab, I'd basically just be playing D&D 4th edition as a warlord.
Oh.
That's what they did. They grabbed enemies and they dragged them across the map.
Noise.
It was so stupid.
Perhaps y'all could speedily move to the tavern by using tables.
To use Brutus shove, I have to be using a two-handed melee weapon.
How tall is the ceiling?
Typical tall, but I mean, you could reach it if you get on a table.
Okay.
With
Hold on.
combat,
I'm just gonna actually be a wizard and just kind of friggin' chuck the eyeball up onto the ceiling to see if I can really see the familiar face. It's got like the highest vantage point.
And is that a 2-action cast?
Yeah.
Okay, so you still have 2 actions left. Yeah. So you
I'll
roll.
say make 2 perception rolls.
Okay.
I mean, just because it can see doesn't mean it.
Tell me.
Eat your
Okay.
words, Alan. Eat your words.
So you're looking around, and yeah, you still see movement around here. but you launch your eyeball pretty much to the roof, and it just enemy spotted.
Okay, cool. Well, you see, the thing about that is...
How many actions, too?
2.
You can only use your action for attack or stride. Your fourth
Yeah.
one.
I mean, technically a
Boo.
fail could be.
That's up to you.
I'll allow.
Yeah.
Don't get your ass kicked, Frasier.
Friggins, like,
And
be
you
right
made
back,
Shakira-
Tilly. Just kind of like, I like to imagine her dimension door is basically rips open like a freaking rip and just like passes through.
I mean, that's how I end up ruling Dimension Doors. It's literal, like, rifts opening in space.
But she herself is ripping it open. She holds her hands on like.
That's how Shazam does Dimension Door. He cuts open a hole.
Did. But like, you know where she's at, but like, there's still like patrons between the two of you.
I don't know. Just so she won't see me right now. Okay. I know that second one hits, so.
Yeah, second hits.
Oh wait, I accidentally rolled critical damage. Shit.
Rude. Do your fourth attack for her.
Alright, that's a thing.
Do it now.
Oh, if only this hadn't boiled out of control, I could have attempted to charm someone.
Just blatantly misses. Like, throws the punch and just, like, spins herself around. Wait, where'd he go?
You're doing great, sweetie.
Da-da-da-da. Leo, 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 Leo. Leo, oh, Leo. Deal. Tilly. Tilly.
Tilly's AC.
15.
Goodness.
AC's only 15?
Yes.
Do monks not get AC bonus?
I don't think so.
Right.
My AC is higher than hers. My AC is at 18.
My AC is a 20.
Okay.
Zoom.
That's without armor.
Wait, that's. She took 12 damage. Okay.
Jesus fucking Christ. Is she walking on the literal...
No, like, she's just against it.
She's trying to make her escape.
She, like, juked around Frasier. Just like... And then this guy follows up. Get back here, you scoundrel!
Who?
Frasier.
Oh.
Well, shit. Wonder if that hits.
Are we doing critical hits for unarmed combat? Like, they'd be flavored differently for sure.
I'm allowing it, like, both ways.
Okay then.
So,
Because I allowed you to do yours.
Like, I meant the scars thing.
Oh,
11.
no, not for unarmed.
Gotcha. I know we did once, and that's how Frasier got her ribcage broken.
I honestly, I don't have the table. Well, no, I do. It's unarmed.
Yeah, Dragon
Don't
flavored
worry
them differently.
about it.
I was just asking out of curiosity.
Yeah. Nah, I'm not worried about it. It's just friendly fight, so. You did
Friendly fight is Leo out here. Superman punches.
Huh?
Friendly Leo literally beating a guy into the ground.
But yeah, like this brawler just kind of like tackle you against the wall, just like this door. it bursts open, and then he's like, "I'm not getting away this easy." Just like swinging punches. Whichever ones hit, whichever ones don't hit, don't hit. Leo.
Okay. Well, guys, it has been a real blast, but I'm on a tight schedule. So, what is this guy just standing? Like, was this guy here just standing?
He's just down on the ground.
Okay, on the ground.
I'll allow a corpse to, or not a corpse, but a body to be easy terrain, like a table. So, like, you
So
can.
Oh,
like an additional.
15. I got start taking another action.
You could get another 5. I'm just gonna say, like, you get a bonus 5.
Okay, so I'm able to get my 20. 20. That's 2 so far.
Meanwhile, Frasia's
think
moving
these all
around like it's
directions are moving.
nothing.
Like,
But then again,
Leah
it's
just
just
makes a
a
mad
dimension door.
dash.
I like how I tell y'all, oh, hey, tables are terrain. And y'all are just still using the difficult terrain.
It wouldn't matter much.
Well,
for
then
me.
there's me.
Surprised. Freja.
Fucking. Okay. I don't know if I have it fucking ready, but you said you didn't care about that shit, so
Is fine.
Don't use a spell on him.
I'm not gonna use a spell on him. I'm just gonna
Again? How many uses?
fucking. As long as I have a spell slot. Do I have a spell slot? I think I do.
What level spell is Dimension Door?
Oh wait, hold on. It's 4th, but this is a different day than when we got the thing, right? The mark.
Do what?
I think it's the
Okay.
same day.
Is it the same day as the mark or a different day?
It's the same day. There was still time afterwards.
Hmm.
It's like the mark meeting wasn't much, so I mean it was a nice amount, but like it was early in the morning.
Okay, let's see.
But perhaps, Sin, I might. For now, we'll wait for the fate thing, Sin, but she'll get it eventually. I didn't notice the messages until now, so sauce. But go on, Fraser.
Okay, then I can't fucking do Dimension Door since that's already all my spell slots.
You could punch him back.
I know, but I'm trying to block her escape.
Their escape is. There's a lot of windows she could have escaped through.
Well,
Not really. She was here. Going
the
to
windows
here, like the
are
only one is
here.
here.
Yeah, she could have gone through.
What are these things? Like the light that's
Those
going
are windows.
Yeah, see? I mean, yeah, she could have escaped out of that one, but still, there are these. And plus, it seems she's just yoinking. Fucking.
It's panic, so she's going for noticeable place to escape. Go on, Fraser. Remember, you do have 4 actions, so you can use them for multiple moves.
Yeah. Wait, is she grappled by this guy?
No. Like, he pretty much bashed her against the door. The door's open and, like, they're sorta in the room, but not quite.
Yeah.
They have haste. They have haste.
We're hasted.
So. And haste allows you to have another strike or strafe action.
freaking great.
It is nice.
10. Will that be jumping down? I knew you were trying to be all tactical and shit. Okay, you know what? She's still drunk. Let's just punch this fucking guy. I'm not gonna bother tactics.
Leo's sober enough for tactics. he's a little bit buzzed. And he's taking a few stocks. Push him over the edge. Too late for that now.
Yeah. 3 damage. Deal.
So based on what you said, she's going for a noticeable exit.
Well, she's panicked, so she's going places she can generally guarantee an exit. So, like, you're panicked, you're really not worrying about windows, you're either thinking something like this, or like a back room.
Man, Tilly used to be so fucking clutch, you know? She's just shit. It's
But her
lower
fists
blow, but
counted
still.
mad.
9 hit. Four, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tilly.
Oh my god. Okay.
Pop. Pop. Tilly. Pop. Pop.
20.
Pop.
31.
Tilly. Pop.
36.
Pop.
40. She's down!
That's fine. It's non-lethal combat.
Yeah.
Still, like, stop it. You're
And just the group clamors around her. It's like, alright, bring it on. I can take you. So can I. Bring it on, kiddos.
I don't think she can wear armor. She's a monk.
And it's like, they just literally climb on top of her, like,
Plus,
swinging.
none of us brought armor to this fight.
And it's like, punch, punch, punch. But yeah, she's just knocked unconscious. Mission success, fella.
I'll kick their asses later.
Freya, punch.
Nope.
Punch.
Nope.
Punch.
Nope.
Bop, 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 bop.
There's a fucking window.
And then you hear a click.
Oh no.
Like a click and a screech.
She's going out the window.
10, 20, 30. 10,
So
Have multiple action.
60.
these stairs are also difficult terrain.
Yeah, they are packed.
10, 20. 20. 20. Can I use an action to like throw this guy over the railing?
Strength. Or what have we been using for grapple? Athletics?
That's what I use in 5e is athletics.
Let's pop athletics then.
Nope.
So, like, you go up to him and just shove him, and, like, you force yourself into him, only to be knocked down yourself. You're prone.
Alright. This is poor sportsmanship. I have a plan. It's not a very honorable one. Then again, I've already betrayed my oaths once already, so who gives a shit? The Iron Hand going for his ankle.
Clawing it?
Yep.
Oh, poor dude.
Ah! He's got a weapon, boys.
Nah, it's just only my hand. Guess you could say I'm a lethal weapon myself. Frazier, get her ass!
Okay, so that would be 70, 30. So that would take 3 actions to get over there.
You can get a punch on her. Or you could grapple her, though her checks aren't great.
Oh, hello there.
Hello again. I should be going.
No, stay, sit a while. She switched the words.
That grabs her. So it's like she's halfway through the window. Like think Simpsons steamed hams. And it's like, nope, yoink.
Stay a while.
Is that your 3rd or 4th action?
That's my 4th action.
Make us. That's your 4th?
Well, technically, fucking switch. I grabbed her.
Well, right, but what?
Let's see. What's 35 times 2?
65? No. Wait, yeah. No, 70.
Okay, what's my movement? 30.
You are here. This would have taken through 2 actions to get here. Then an additional action.
Just eat around the corner.
Damn it.
So that would have been 3 actions. And then your athletics as your 4th. Dealy. She's down.
Yeah. Rip.
And just after that, like, that guy shouts that he's got a weapon, boys.
Leo is real deception. It's just my hand.
Just the door. Just someone emerges, trying to sleep.
Come on, buddy. No, you're taking a nap during a bar fight.
One second. Cat. Yow. For food. See you. Where are you, kitty cat?
Kitty cat.
Destroy world cat.
I didn't know you had a cat.
I have 2 dogs, 1 cat.
Huh.
Come on, Keke.
Weak.
Come on, kitty.
Weak. I have 2 cats.
I have 4 dogs and 7 cats. I'm not sure what happened to the others.
I have 2 cats, 2 dogs. We used to have 3 cats, but we gave one away because he was a little shit.
He died. Well, not goldfish, a beta hit.
The 3rd cat was a piece of shit.
I can.
Do you not require food? Do you wish outside? Come on, kitty cat.
How old is your cat?
I do not. She's old. Like, we had her, I was like, I want to say.
Okay, so she's kind of like Kitten, has like a really young meow.
Yeah, she kind of does.
Yeah, Kit's like 10 and she has a kitten meow.
Nice.
My dog is older than me.
How old is your dog?
I think she's 18.
Jesus,
Just a year older than me, but yeah.
That is old.
It's Sassy, the one that keeps messing with the babies. She's a grandma.
Okay, so.
And I think Diva's a year younger. Diva's about 5 years younger than me, so she's 12.
Leo giving Shorn the talk about we can't just beat up people. Leo, uses a claw in a bar fight.
It's okay to be a hypocrite.
Leo is a hypocrite, I will tell you that. Remember, do as I say, not as I do.
Let's quiet this troublemaker down, and just like looks at the other. You're oh no, I'm
Just
not
do
having
the-
weapons in my place.
Just
And
do the
then-
deception again. It's just my hand.
Literally just his hand.
And then he pushes you off.
I don't get the counter athletics.
You can. I would probably. That's
No.
not enough. So yeah,
Before I go down, can I try to grab him?
kill.
I'm going down.
Take him down, like try to bring one of them with me.
It'll cost you one of your fourth action.
I'll take it.
Roll another athletics.
Oof.
You grab his collar, but like it just unbuttons and you fall. That's 15 foot, so it's 1d6 per 10. So just 1d6.
3 damage.
Well, he's not much more of a problem anymore.
Back
I
again,
gotta-
jackass!
I'm gonna get him. Alright. So familiar face. I should be going, and she squeezes out of your grasp. Yeah. And
Can I not prevent that? Or no?
she squeezes out, but I will say you can make another athletics to catch her before she jumps out.
Let's see if I can do this shit.
That's enough. That's enough.
Okay.
Please.
No, I insist. One more drink.
Fraser, please.
No. Sorry, honey bunny.
You said you remembered who she is.
I don't anymore.
So while you're just kind of on the ground, I'm gonna say you're not like you were knocked on your back, but you get up. You do notice like this wall was just carved, and you could possibly climb it.
I was about to ask, can I climb?
Yeah. All right.
You want me to make a check?
Yeah, athletics.
Oof.
You try, but like, it's just you can't get a gripping. You're free to do it again if you want.
Come on, athletics.
That time you do get like a good chunk of the carved wall and just start making your way up. I'm gonna say that allows you to get up here. And you have 2 actions left.
Oh, I thought it took one of my 4th actions to try and grab.
Yeah. So 1 action left. Sorry.
Hey guys, miss me? Yeah.
Come on, noisemaker, get out of here.
I'd rather not. And he goes right for the guy who punched him. Like pushed him off.
This fella.
Yeah.
Let me put that health in there. That might help.
I like the idea that Leo mainly used his claw for it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's what I was imagining, is he dug his claw into the wall.
Yeah. Like, it was sharp enough to get you more traction, too.
It's sharp enough to break through human skin.
Yeah. Fraser.
The damn
So
good
you still have her grappled. But I'm gonna say the reaction did take your 4th action, so you only have 3. Are you wanting to secure this grapple?
I think I can do that easily. Fucking, if I just, I don't know, day.
Ooh.
Will DC? Okay.
Watch her have a stupid high wills, Ave.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Alright. And just kind of like begrudgingly, somewhat out the window, just kind of reels the leg back and just kind of like awkwardly standing with you.
Great.
Alright.
Just for a word, I don't remember who she is. I thought it was someone else.
Who'd you think it was, Taco?
Fucking, I just thought it was following a fucking scenario for fucking. Yeah, remember that scenario about your sister? I thought it was your sister, but it turns out it's not your sister. So oh well.
No, I think Dragon would have contacted me for a design of the sister.
Yeah, maybe.
Because he contacted me about Alice's design.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, she's secure. Tilly is the dog.
I was thinking Grog. But I thought, if I remember correctly, Grog wasn't. I think Grog was like an orc.
Half orc.
Yeah, Grog was a half orc.
He just like gets a running start and just like runs, like sort of like runs up some of that wall and then like jumps to the ledge, just mantling over, like unnecessarily for a drunk dude. Like, I'ma get you.
Bring it on, come on.
I'ma get you. I'ma get you.
Come on.
That. He literally like sees that and I'm gonna do it too.
Leo's gonna have to try and throw people off, like.
Leo getting gangbanged over there, am I right?
Right. He's
That
got this. You might not
Bring it on. We're gonna get you. And then kind of down here, the charismatic captain. I think it's about time we get moving.
Yeah.
You got what you wanted? Let's make it out of here. It's just the way.
Alright. Look, guys, as fun as this has been, I got a ship to catch. But before I go,
Fuck you.
he grabs the guy who pushed him. Why don't you go take a ride? And he's like, the idea is he throws him down the stairs.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's this guy. Maybe?
But the guy, or whoever it is, he he jumps off the edge and he brings him with him, and he essentially uses the guy to break his fall.
I want to say it was this guy, and what I'm gonna say is like grab him by the collar, yeet him kind of over your shoulder, like not complete throw, but like motion that way, tossing him over. He lands 1d6, and then you jump on him, which I'm just gonna say that's a straight 5.
Thanks for the cushioning, pal.
Fuck you, I was just trying to get some sleep.
Don't worry, you'll have a nice nap after this. And he kind of pats him on the shoulder. So was that 2 actions or 1?
I'm just saying 1.
Okay, so 10, 15.
The captain is around here. This way.
All right, yeah, I can make that distance. Just don't even need to measure. I got this. Hey, oh, that was certainly a thing.
We'll meet up with the other of your crew once we're out. Hopefully she can find her own way out in the meanwhile.
Freya, well, I don't know what happened to Tilly. I think she got her ass knocked out, but Freya should be fine. She's got some magic.
Gotcha.
Worst comes to the worst, she'll kill any bastard who tries to get freaky with her.
I'm sure she'll be alright.
Yeah,
They get crazy, but they don't get that crazy.
I wouldn't hope so.
Okay, so you do have her under command, but now you're just hearing footsteps coming your way.
I can just imagine that SpongeBob meme. Oh.
Taco, okay, here, if you want my opinion, you should ask her who she is.
I'd love to stay in chat, but I think we should both kind of follow my exit.
Okay, yeah, out the window.
Alrighty. That's and you do it. It's an action. Alright.
They both just tumble out the window.
Yeah. Alright. So y'all are out. And kind of are waiting in the alley along it.
Okay, let me just.
Get ya. Did you have enough motion to get out?
Oh, no. I thought you were referring to we already left.
Nah, she made it out. You still got to.
Gotcha.
And just kind of... This fight has gone long enough that, like, you hear the doors just bash open.
FBI, open up.
I mean, essentially. Peril militia! You better stop around,
bitch.
And it's just like, they bust in, start, like, basically just bludgeoning whoever's, like, still fighting. Who's the rabble-rouser who caused all this?
You'll never take me alive!
Hey, Captain, you said we were getting out of here, right?
We are. Let's just keep moving. Watch out for that one.
Sound plan.
Punch.
The miss. Miss.
Punch.
Miss.
Pop, 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 pop. This guy's just like hanging out the window. Get back here! We're not done with you.
Sorry, honey bunny, but we can't stay.
Ah. This guy just like uses an action to get up. Alright, you gotta get it.
Oh.
Actually, that was no, that's all of his actions.
Well, you guys are fun, but see ya.
Motherfucker.
10, 20. Yeah, he's able to get out.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, sound plan. 5, 10,
Okay, so
20. Yeah, like he's able to get a decent bit.
yeah.
About, I think, about here-ish.
Yeah.
10,
So
60, yeah.
the two of y'all make it back this way, and you and the captain generally meet around here. The captain says, "Well, you all held up pretty well, especially you. Not too bad.
What do you mean by that?
You held up well. I like
Not
your
my
energy."
first bar fight.
And he puts out his arm. The name's Pierce.
Pierce. That name's familiar.
And then as you say that, Pierce turns the corner, like, "Oh, Captain, I think it's..."
Dad? No kidding.
And it's like, you look at the Pierce captain, and like, let's see. Where are you?
Yeah, no, the reason I said, what do you mean by that, is because I thought he said that's too bad. As if he was gonna double cross us.
Nah. I can't. I've been playing Pierce wrong. I've been playing Jack. I'm still gonna say Pierce came with y'all. Just for the fuck of it. Pierce was like, "Oh, I'm gonna come drink." But like,
Yeah.
I've been playing him as Jack, but nah, it's Pierce. Pierce went off with the other of the crew to keep an eye on them.
Gotcha.
Fuck dragon. TM notes. Voice. Well, Brian, I done ball and there was at the visit bag and
Is dragon drunk?
Hey, Captain, who's that? And just like you take a look at the Captain Pierce, and he has an eye patch, right eye. You look at the other Pierce, he has an eye patch, left eye, but they are identical.
Oh my god!
Except like the Captain Pierce has like a coat on.
Yeah, he
like
got the captain coat.
I'm not gonna even ask.
Is this your brother or something, Pierce?
I don't know. I don't think I have a brother.
Wait, Pierce, did you know your dad?
I don't think that's my dad.
Oh, fuck. It doesn't matter. We'll sort this out later. I think there's people on our tail.
I suppose. But you know where I'm at. Maybe you can just kind of like doing like a little bow. Till hopes I meet again. Perhaps we can have a little meeting of our own.
Yeah, maybe. Catch you later.
Just heads out.
And I can imagine Frasia's just like hugging her arms, like, because I said before, she's being sickeningly sweet just to rub it in her face that, haha, you didn't get away, bitch. So she just kind of like walks up with her.
Hello,
Look who I
friends.
found.
Hello, Leo.
You'll have to remind me again. My memories of the wormwood are faint. Who are you again?
You see her expression, even though she's like nervous, she's kind of like discouraged after that. It's Sam's.
Wait, Sam's?
Yeah.
Shit, you're still alive? Are you alright? How'd you get here?
I think you can guess.
Oh, fuck. Harrigan's here, isn't he?
He is.
Okay, I think it's time for us to dip.
Sam, I'm gonna give you an offer. You can come with us. We'll get you the hell out of here.
And just she lightens up. Gladly.
Fucking Frazier. Okay, I know you're fast enough. You go ahead and get a head start. Tell the crew to get ready to sail.
Captain, we better get silly then.
Yeah, fuck. Alright, I'm going back in.
Alright, so I'm swapping the drunkards to be guards now, so their tokens are the guard.
Are these guys using weapons?
I would say they were B, but I'm just gonna use improvise stuff. I might just boost up their attack stuff.
I was about to say, if they're using like lethal weapons, Leo will return.
They're using non-lethal stuff, so
Okay.
like I would say like
Leo will probably use.
Because I mean, it's a friendly bar fight. They're just
Leo will probably use his flintlock to like pistol whip them, just to give him a small little edge.
Gotcha.
So does Leo enter through the back or go back in through the
whatever
front?
you want?
I would say
you do a stealth.
Yeah, he'd probably like go around the front.
Pretend that even if he again gets caught up, you just pretend, hey guys, I'm ready for a drink. Oh jeez.
Yeah, no problem. You're stealth for the round. You do need to do a strength for Tilly. I'm just gonna say the stealth allows movement too, so that's just one action for that and movement together.
So strength.
So you have one more action after strong.
Gotcha.
That's enough. So you like, she's kind of like on the table halfway. It's like she's parallel with the table on top, like her arms off of it, and she's just like muttering, "I could have, goddamn, you know."
Of course you could have, dear.
Let's get you out of here.
And yeah, you're just like throws her arm
really
over your shoulder and just like moving her towards the door. Y'all make it out.
Plot twist. Frasier gets kidnapped on the way to the boat.
No.
I'm kidding. But yeah, she ran ahead to fucking...
Get everyone prepped.
Yeah.
Ugh.
But yeah, I can imagine her getting on the boat was like, everyone, get ready to leave. Harrigan's here.
Just
So
like,
basically, it's
you're
like
kind of doing that, and Sam pipes up. He's here, but you don't have to. He doesn't know y'all are even
I
in the
know,
shackles.
and we're leaving, so he doesn't.
I would assume Leo gets there like a little bit after them, considering how quickly he pulled that off.
Yeah. Like, y'all follow suit.
But yes, Sander, he may not know we're here, but we're gonna keep it that way.
He's leaving soon anyway. You don't need to worry. I promise you.
I have an errand to run.
Sam's, listen, do you know how we escaped Plug and Scourge?
I do not. No one
We
knows.
killed. They're dead.
Thank goodness.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're not risking getting caught. Plus,
Yeah.
now we have a son, and I don't want that for him. So
I'm telling you right now, Peril is the safest place. They're leaving soon.
All right.
I know where they're at, and they're far from this point of the island.
All right. Give me a second. Time for Leo to make a call.
I assume you're free pirates now?
Yeah, I know.
Trust me, you're better under the eyes of the getting back on the open seas.
All right, I'll trust you on this, Sams. But crew, stay alert. We
I was
cannot
the only
afford.
one they sent out. I just wanted to stay on his good favor, so I did the recruitment run.
I see.
Any time away from him is better.
And even with that, you're okay with coming with us?
Happily, I have no loyalty with him. You've seen what monster he is, and after the crew that swooped from the Wormwood, he's been throwing us through the ringer.
I don't doubt it. Well, on the Vengeful Saint, we like to treat our crew with respect and care.
Nice change of pace.
That's what Francis wanted. And I intend to carry through.
Where is the short guy, anyway?
he's
He's
gone.
dead. He saved us.
You're kidding.
He saved all of us. He stayed behind to make sure Robert and the others could escape, and it cost him his life.
Fucking Bismo abandoned us.
Don't even get me started on Bismo.
Oh wait, they don't know who Bismo is. Bismo came from after.
Yeah.
He did. So, we met some other people.
I shouldn't be surprised.
And do you remember Ari, Sams?
A wee bit. Freakish woman, like to perform.
Yeah.
You know how she left?
I do.
Well, she came back, but
She was nothing like how she was. And then she double-crossed us.
Just kind of like looks over her shoulder. She's not anywhere around, right?
No.
We split off. I think we would have noticed her.
Good.